Right, so, morning everybody. We're going to be demoing one of favourite box split drills to increase your inner groin mobility, increase your abduction strength, because box splits are a goal for a lot of people, and this is one of my favourite ways to do it. So we take 2 yoga blocks, I've got 2 furniture sliders or core sliders under the feet. We take the blocks as far out as we feel comfortable. So if you need to bring them close to your knees, that's absolutely fine. The idea is to create this bridge between the bottom of the pelvic floor and the floor itself. And we drop down and we lift back up from the floor through tension. We drive through here, keep tension. We want to squeeze the hamstrings, squeeze the glutes, so that it actively pulls us up from the floor, and we can hold this position for a stretch, or we can keep repetitioning for reps from the floor. Now, the beautiful thing about this is you are training in the extended range of motion. So it's incredibly beneficial to building towards the box split. It really does help you to get over the hips on top instead of being seated and being able to cheat the box split. You are in an upright position over your hips. And it's a beautiful way to just build up that time under tension that you need with stretching to be able to increase your range of motion. Now, the beautiful thing is, if you can find a slippy floor like this one, the blocks will move if you jerk out a bit. You can pulse in the bottom, a bit of ballistic, just to, again, take your body further than it can go. You're not trying to push it too far. You know, we don't want to be tearing anything, we don't want to be causing any injuries. You can use your hands for support or a bench in front of you. I just go down onto my hands now. And then another bonus drill is when we sit down, we can do elevated legs again and do a pancake version. So the aim is to come down to the floor as low as possible. You can keep your hands in front of you. You can put them onto the head. And the aim is with this, we don't want to cheat it by just rounding the back and leaning forward like this, because I can get my head pretty close to the floor doing that. It takes it away from stretching the internal part of the thighs here, okay? So once sort of try and engage anterior pelvic tilt, so rotate the glutes underneath us, nice straight back, and fold down in a nice straight line with the back, as low as you can go. So here we go, we can bounce a bit, ballistic again. A fantastic way to do this is have a partner push down on the back. I don't have anyone with me, but again, it's a nice way to graduate and increase that intensity with the stretching. We don't want to increase it too far and cause ourselves an injury, as we've mentioned before, but it's a fantastic way to really try and increase the range of motion that we can achieve towards being more advanced in the box split. And then again, we can pick one side, come over, so we want to lean all the way over with the opposite hand to opposite foot. Take the same side arm, wrap it down in front and to the side here. This again is great for stretching the bottom of that back of the hamstrings, around the back of the knee, the calf, because we are keeping a nice straight leg. We are pushing the knee into the floor, trying to keep it nice and straight, no bending the knee. We hold that for time, and then we come back to the other side again, over the top. Same side arm going towards the opposite foot. Keep in here. Drive the knee into the floor again. Try and drop the head as close to the knee as possible. And we hold. And this is it. And it's the biggest thing with stretching, guys. Anyone saying you'll get this in advanced movements in 6 weeks, 10 weeks, they can't guarantee it because everyone's different, everyone's range of motion and everyone's mobility is different, okay? This is a time investment. For me, 10 years is what it took for me to get towards my box split. I'll be honest with everybody, there's no quick fix. So we all just need to be accountable, invest your time into it and invest it into the long game. You know, this isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. So use them tips for increasing your range of motion and, yeah, get towards that box split.